you follow me into the jungle. Ain't no God on my street.
We're under general quarters because a fighter patrol detected advanced ships from the Lucifer fleet approaching Vasuta Prime. Somehow the Shivan forces have circumvented our blockade at Antares and now control the Deneb system. We're en route to Deneb as we speak. ETA is 35 minutes, so when you leave here, report to your wing station for immediate mission briefings. The Lucifer itself is behind the Vanguard force, so we can expect it to make an appearance at any time. The Vasutan Terran Ulysses project has been completed, and the Galatea has received a complement of these fighters. It is the most maneuverable craft ever developed by the PVN or the GTA, and it should be extremely useful in this next series of sorties. It can also be equipped with a Prometheus cannon, the most powerful cannon weapon we've ever developed. Use them both well. Intelligence has concocted a daring plan to enable us to learn more about the Shivans. We're going to attempt to capture a Shivan fighter. Suit up and report to your wing stations for briefings immediately. The Shivans have established quite a base of operations in the Deneb system. They have multiple supply depots scattered across the system, as well as several repair centers for their damaged fighters. Each of the repair stations consists of a Kane-class cruiser and extra supplies. The Shakti is one such cruiser in the area. All fighters in the area around the Shakti are damaged and in need of repair. This makes them easy targets. One of our objectives in this mission is to put this repair station out of commission. This will greatly reduce Shivan capability in the Deneb system. One of the fighters being repaired by the Shakti is a Dragon-class fighter, designated Arjuna-1. The Dragon is the Shivan's most maneuverable craft and the most dangerous. Intelligence has requested that we capture the Dragon for research purposes. Since the Arjuna-1 Dragon is very low on power, it is in a weakened state and is the best candidate for this operation. You must disable Arjuna-1 by destroying its engine subsystem. Once Arjuna-1 has been disabled, the Charon will dock with it and jump back to the Galatea. We must capture Arjuna-1. We cannot allow it to be destroyed. To this end, we've equipped your craft with an advanced disruptor cannon. Use it to take out its engines. Since this station is so poorly defended, we are sending only Alpha and Beta to attack. Alpha will cover Beta until the Shakti has been destroyed. Then Alpha will attempt to disable Arjuna-1. If Alpha fails to disable Arjuna-1, Delta Wing will be available. As Delta is currently guarding the Bastion, we will only send them in if it is imperative. However, we believe you can do it without their help. Because we are custom outfitting your ship, you will not be able to customize your loadout. You have your orders. Dismissed.
Beta Wing starting attack. Cover us, Alpha.
Great work, Alpha 1. We've destroyed a Sheevan repair depot and managed to get a hold of an intact Sheevan fighter. Our technicians are currently working on reverse engineering it. We have now entered the Deneb system. After your investigation of the Lucifer at Antares, Terran Command has deduced that the Sheevans will be attempting a multiple-pronged attack on Basuda Prime, coming from Deneb and Antares. The Intrepid and the Minnow will be in charge of protecting the Antares Basuda Prime node, while the Galatée and the Bastion will be guarding Deneb. We expect the main force of the Sheevan attack will come through Antares, led by the Lucifer. The smaller secondary force led by the Demon-class destroyer Eva will come through Deneb. The Sheevans already control the Vega Deneb jump node, so our defense will have to be at the Deneb Basuda Prime jump node. Finding and destroying the Eva destroyer is our top priority. As you know, we captured a Sheevan Dragon-class fighter in Beta Aquila. Our technicians have retrofitted this alien fighter with Terran instrumentation and gotten it into working condition. However, there are a few flaws with our redesign. We could not get the Sheevan weaponry to operate, so this fighter has been equipped with Terran weaponry. We also could not properly operate the lateral thrusters or afterburners, so the ship's maneuverability is limited. We also have had some difficulty with the Sheevan engine systems. In test runs, the Dragon broke down for short periods of time. We are looking into this problem as we speak. The capture of this Sheevan fighter will bring great strides in fighter technology to the Alliance. In this mission, we will be using the captured Sheevan Dragon-class fighter on a scouting mission in the Deneb system. The Sheevan seem to be bringing in a large number of vessels into the Deneb system through the Vega jump node. We believe this is in preparation for a preliminary assault on Basuda Prime. Because the Sheevans have tight control over the Vega Deneb jump node, we cannot send in a Terran scout. By flying the Sheevan Dragon, we believe you will be able to slip in undetected. There are 4 Sheevan fighters in the area, maintaining tight patrol. If you come into close range with these fighters, they will certainly scan your ship, detect your presence, and open fire. Avoid contact with any of the Arjuna fighters. Arjuna seems to be maintaining consistent patterns in their patrol. On arrival, observe their flight pattern and plan your course to avoid contact. In the event that you are engaged by Arjuna Wing, return to the Galatée immediately. Your primary objective is to conduct a close scan of all ships that pass through the Vega Deneb jump node. This includes warships, freighters, and transports. Try to determine the contents of any cargo containers in the area as well. We have reason to believe that a Sheevan Demon-class destroyer, the Eva, will be passing through this area. If it does, it is imperative that you scan it. Remember that your fighter is only partially functional, and its flight systems will behave unpredictably. Be careful. Command out.
Arjuna 3 on approach vector. You are getting too close to the sentries. More freighters just jumped in. Have malfunctioned, Alpha 1. They should repair themselves. Arjuna 1 is approaching. Arjuna 1 is approaching. Unit 2 is dangerously close. Unit 2 is dangerously close. Your warp drives are working again. Get out of there.
Pilot, you bring us terrible news. If both the Eva and the Lucifer are here in Deneb, it will be extremely difficult to stop the Sheevan attack. Still, you did an excellent job scanning the Sheevan warships. Well done. The fact that you were also able to scan the Sheevan supply ships is truly outstanding. Your courage and piloting skills are to be commended. However, the news is bad. The Sheevans have enough supplies in those ships to sustain a lengthy assault on Vasuta Prime. We believe their attack force will consist of at least 8 full squadrons of fighters, both Genma cruisers, the Eva, and the Lucifer. Things do not look good. The cargo you identified contains parts for Sheevan fighters. This leads us to believe that the Sheevans will set up a base in the Deneb sector near Vasuta Prime. This information will be invaluable in planning our counterstrike. For your diligence in reconnaissance missions, we are awarding you the meritorious unit.